That first video was of me going for a walk near my home this morning, just as it was beginning to get light. So not only was it a celebration of the opening of this 16-day retirement, but it was also a celebration of midsummer, because that was midsummer dawn. Today is midsummer. Also, today is new moon. So the perfect day to start a new magical project. So how did I come to be doing this? This is not usual for me. This is not the kind of thing I've done before, to reveal so much of my initiatic process as it's happening. I've tended to be very private in my life, in my magic, although working with friends, certainly. But much of it's been very private. Some of it's found my way into my writings. But a lot of it has been just my own, inside my own world. This time I decided to be different. I'll tell you how this came about. A good friend asked me about my younger PUVR rune poem. I haven't written one. So I took his inquiry as kind of like a challenge. Okay, I need to write one. Not many people seem to write younger PUVR poems. So I went back to a talk I did way back, nearly 20 years ago, for the Rune Guild World Moot, about some aspects of the younger PUVR from a magical point of view, and I printed out the section where I'd written some notes on each of the runes and left it lying around to see what it would inspire. And I made a few notes, but really nothing. It just wasn't taking off. Then at the beginning of the coronavirus lockdown, I decided I got more time, obviously, so I thought I'm going to do an actual retirement of this, make a set of runes which will stimulate me to get into more depth, which will make for a much more interesting poem, obviously. So I'll make an actual set of runes. I made a set of runes of the Elder PUVR and of the Anglo-Saxon PUVR years ago. But I haven't got one of the younger PUVR. Again, it's not something most runers seem to do, to make younger PUVR sets. So my next thought was, why don't I film myself doing this and turn it into something that I can put online as part of a course? I was thinking in terms of courses at the time. I was beginning to design online courses, video myself talking about various magical subjects, and getting those posted up in various ways for students. But to do this, it was like, wow, that's, this is very much part of my life. This is an initiatic process. And the idea of putting it up online as a set of videos was a third part of me was going, oh no, that's a profanation of the initiatic process, making it public like that. Offering a course with that stuff in. But that's an old part of me that I've changed beyond. All of a sudden I discovered that the new part of me is saying, no, this is where you need to go. You need to open up your magical work in this way. You need to make available more of your own initiatic process rather than just keep it entirely to yourself. And this added a whole new level of depth to the process for me. So this is a magical retirement of 16 days, one day for each rune of the younger PUVR. And this is day one. I shall be singing, doing the stathers, the postures of the runes, and I should be carving them, of course, and I should be talking about my thoughts as I go.